Yo, what is good, you guys? I've been on a little spiritual journey and shit, but we're gonna get back to the funny shit right now. I'm gonna get back to the pranks and the vlogs and shit. You know what I mean? Just been on a little spiritual journey. You know what I mean? Figuring myself out and whatnot. But today we're gonna be prank calling old jobs I used to work at. So first we got my first job I ever worked, which is McDonald's, and I actually got fired there because I was absolutely hungover and I pull up to McDonald's and I was absolutely hungover. And I drink water and shit or like like soda or something. But I was in the walk-in and I had to do inventory, so I was drinking a milk. And I don't even drink dairy products like that, bro. I don't. I simply don't. I don't really like milk. You know what I mean? Whatever. So I'm drinking milk, and the fucking GM walks in and sees me chugging that little fucking milk that comes with the Happy Meals and shit, and I'm chugging this thing. And he walks in, and I make eye contact with him, and I'm like still chugging this shit. And I put it down, milk mustache and everything. He's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm just drinking some milk." And we get a free meal a day, so I told him, "Yeah, I'm gonna put it on my free meal," which I was gonna do. You know what I mean? But he's like, "Nah, you're stealing from me," and yada yada yada. And he said, "Is this why I always find empty milk jugs back here?" I said, "Buddy, what? You mean to tell me someone else is drinking milk too? Like, who the fuck is drinking milk on the daily like that?" I personally don't, but I'm gonna call him and see if I can get my job back. 6, 7 years later. Let's just see. Let's find out. It's gonna be hilarious. Yeah, I remember knowing you to answer the phones.
Hello, McDonald's.
Hi, could I speak to a manager, please?
How may I help you?
Hi,
This is
yes.
Carla.
Hi, Carla. Yeah, Lost Joy used to work there about 6 years ago, and he got fired for drinking milk in the walk-in. Is there any way he could get his job back?
Wait, what? What did you say?
So about like 6 years ago, Lost Joy was working there, and
I'm sorry, but you sound very muffled. I heard something about fires.
yeah. So like 6 years ago in like 2018, uh,
Uh-huh.
Lost Joy was working there, and he had got fired for drinking milk in the walk-in. Is there any way he can get rehired?
Is this a joke?
No. This is dead ass. There's a GM there named Alfred, and he fired Lost Joy for drinking milk in the walk-in.
He fired a lost boy?
No, his name is Lost Joy.
Okay, the old GM fired lost boy?
No, Lost Joy. Joy.
Oh, lost joy.
Yeah.
For drinking milk in the walk-in.
Yeah, he was absolutely hungover from the night before, so he was
He
like,
was hungover from the night before.
yeah, he was doing
But he
inventory.
was drinking milk in the walk-in.
Yeah, he was doing inventory, and he was like too lazy to go get water from the front, so he was drinking milk, and he got caught by Alfredo or Alfred drinking milk in the walk-in.
You know what? I really can't take this conversation serious with you right now because you're telling me things that are completely nonsense.
No.
So I can definitely refer you to the office because I don't know how to answer you.
No, this is true. This actually happened.
Okay, so can I give you the office number and then you can talk to them?
Yeah, well, you think they'll rehire him or no?
I have no idea who you are. I don't know who Alfred is. I don't know who this person doing inventory is. So I can just go ahead and give you the phone number because you're confusing me.
Okay, yeah, please, give me a second. Let me get a pen real quick.
Bye.
No, that actually did happen. I got fired for drinking milk in the walk-in. Well, technically they didn't fire me. They said they're gonna have a meeting, and I said you can't fire me, so I quit. But shit, I guess we're gonna call this number and see if they'll rehire me. That YouTube money isn't coming in yet, you guys. So so we gotta try to see what we can do here. Okay.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again, or dial 611 for customer assistance. Message LA 40.
Damn, who really got pranked here? Who really got prank called here? That's the question. Holy shit. Okay, well, that's that. I guess they're not gonna rehire me. So note to self: don't drink milk in the walk-in if Alfredo's on duty. If he's not, I mean, do whatever you want. But yeah, it wasn't even chocolate milk either. It was just regular milk. All right, so now we're gonna be calling my old job at Disneyland, where I used to wash dishes there, and yeah, it was a great job. Don't get me wrong, but there was some kid there. His name was Xavier or some shit. Yeah, he was cool at first, much like Mercedes, he ended up being a pussy. He ended up being like a snitch. And yeah, he was saying like, "Yo, I snitched on you, haha." I'm like, bro's bragging about snitching on me is crazy. Um, yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna give them a call. I never turned in my little outfits, and I guess if you never turn in your outfits, you can never get hired there again. So I'm gonna see if they'll hire me. Guy's a fucking pussy. He was basically mad because I requested a day off because I was going to Mexico for something very important. One of my friends had a heart attack out there, so I had to request a day off to go, and I got that day off right away because it was an emergency. And he requested a day off. He didn't get that day, so he started hating on me, and told them that I requested a day off to watch the Super Bowl, which I'm a big Tom Brady fan. Don't get me wrong, and he beat the Rams that year. But I didn't even watch that Super Bowl, which I'm glad I didn't because it was a boring Super Bowl. But he was basically mad that I got that day off and he didn't get the day that he wanted off for some bullshit. I don't know. Bro started hating on me. All right, bro. Stay in your lane, little bro.
Thank you for calling. Disneyland Resort. This is Joseph speaking. How can I help you today?
Hi, I think I was just on the line. I asked someone if they could transfer me over to the Golden Vine Winery.
I'll be glad to help out. Which location?
The Golden Vine Winery in DCA.
Unfortunately, they don't have direct lines to them. And if somebody did transfer you over there and it got disconnected, that's most likely the reason why. So I apologize about getting connected in error over there. But did you have a question about reservation, or how can I help out?
No, I was just wondering honestly because I'm like I have the fastest hands in the West when it comes to dishwashing, and I used to work there, and basically this guy, he was like he like snitched on me and stuff for doing nothing, and it really wasn't my fault or anything, but I stopped going to work because he like snitched on me and stuff, and then I never turned in my outfits. But basically, I was wondering if I could just like they could like rehire me there so I could like show them my like dishwashing skills.
Yeah, that sounds great, man. I'm so sorry to hear about the situation. Um, if you would like to see about coming back, one, I would think probably putting in an application with DisneyCareers.com would be a good start. And then I have a job hotline that a phone number I could provide for you. Not sure if they're gonna. I mean, I don't imagine they could take any applications or anything. So you do want to fill that one out first on DisneyCareers.com, and then give them a call to follow up and let them know, hey, I just submitted to my application. Wanted to see, and you could feel free to ask any questions at that point.
Yeah, I got a question. Because I never turned in my outfits, and one time I had like the pants that I used to wear for there, and like I had to give them to my friend because like we were out drinking and he pooped himself. So I gave him those pants and I never received those back, so I never was like turned in my outfits. So like, do you think they would still rehire me? Because I know they have like a strict like outfit policy. Like if you don't turn in your outfits, you're kind of like fucked or something.
That, unfortunately, I'm not familiar with. I'm not too sure about that. I know that there probably is a policy about returning the clothes there. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm not too familiar. Do you happen to have any contact information from one of your managers by chance?
No, that's why I was trying to get in contact with them. You know what I mean? Because I was gonna ask them first and
Yeah.
foremost if that guy who snitched on me last time, that little narc, if he's still working there. Because if he's working there, then I'd probably just like apply to a different location. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yes. I am so sorry. Yeah, unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to confirm that. But there's plenty of opportunities available here. Yeah, I would fill out a few applications just to kind of give yourself a better chance. And I have this number here that is the job hotline. If you'd like to give them a call.
Hell yeah. Could you give me that number? I got a pen right here with me.
You're welcome. Any questions about rides or shows or anything else at the park?
Nah, I mean, maybe you could check if that narc still works there or not. But if not, then it's cool.
No, unfortunately, we don't have access to kind of pulling information up like that.
All right, cool. Well, thanks for your help, anyways, man.
You're welcome. Have a great rest of your week. And after the call, there's a survey. If you have a moment, I'd appreciate your feedback.
Yeah, sure thing.
Thank you.
I'm not doing that survey. That guy was a really good. Guy was a really good guy, though. Honestly, I feel kind of bad, but no, that is what happened, though. That guy did narc on me a couple times, and he was just like a total fucking loser. Um, Man, I'm just so annoyed that I couldn't get in contact with him. I had to troll that guy a little bit, but all those are true stories. Like my friend did poop himself. I couldn't return those pants because I had to give him my pants when he pooped himself because he was so drunk. I'm telling you, all these stories are are factual, guys.